week I am in the beautiful island of Turks and Caicos at the luxury all-inclusive resort, Beaches. So please follow along and let me take you through the process of getting here and all the fun activities that you can do with your family here at Beaches. As a travel agent, I make sure that my clients understand all the regulations of the airlines and the destinations that they are going to. Turks and Caicos is going to start requiring vaccinations starting in September. But for now, the regulations to Turks and Caicos just require a negative COVID test, either antigen or PCR. You'll also need health insurance to cover the costs in case you get COVID. Beaches Resorts is providing that coverage for free with their reservations to satisfy the requirements of the Turks and Caicos government. You'll need that information in addition to your testing information for your health authorization form. My flight is early in the morning on August 17th, so I am going to do my test August 14th afternoon. Your airline will provide you some tools to make it easier for you to understand the regulations. American Airlines uses the Verifly app where you can upload your test results and get a QR code to enter for your boarding. This makes it a lot faster. People who don't have the Verifly app sometimes have to wait in line for hours to show their documents. United Airlines gives you a website to use online called the Travel Ready Center. That helps you walk through all of the steps necessary that are the regulations for your trip. So now all I have to do is get my negative test results, hopefully. So my family is being tested at CVS pharmacies. You can schedule an appointment online for a drive-through test. There are questions to answer, and the first one is whether or not you're doing this as a preventative measure due to travel. You just answer yes to that question, and you can answer no to everything else that's applicable. COVID testing is covered 100% by insurance. The websites where you schedule the test will tell you how long it will take to get your results. Make sure to use the testing that will get you a result at least 24 hours or more before your flight. Most of the authorization forms need to be filled out at least 24 hours in advance. Check the regulations at least 2 weeks in advance of your trip to make sure that you are doing everything you need to for your trip. CVS, it's a drive-through testing. They come right to your window. You will do your own self-test.
At least 3 to 5 times, making good contact. And then after that, you're going to hold it in there for another 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5.
But easy. I'm here at the Austin Bergstrom International Airport. It's pretty early in the morning, about 3:30 a.m. And I'm here for my 5:45 a.m. flight to Miami and then on to Turks and Caicos. It was a very easy process, but the Verifly app didn't talk to the American app, so I couldn't do my online check-in. I had to go into the line and check in person to show them my Verifly app. So just be aware that sometimes you will have to wait in the line. Still, I was here 2.5 to 3 hours early and there was no line at all. Of course, it is 5 in the morning, or 3 in the morning, I think, really early. So the flight is super full. They have all of the middles taken. And they're blasting in something on the side, I think, to make it safer for COVID. You can see the steam. Well, I made it to Miami International Airport. Next stop, Turks and Caicos, Providenciales. We have to take the Skye train. Here it is hopping, lots of people, lots of activity. Everybody's doing social distancing with masks though. Next stop, Turks and Caicos, Providenciales. Bigger baggage areas in this one. To put your phone on and plug it in. And then you also have this plug. It's a brand new plane, I think. So another full plane, a lot of middle seats taken, but it's only an hour and a half to Providenciales. I have out there Concierge. If you go out the front, there's a ramp. If you go out the back, you have to do steps. really hot and windy, but it's gorgeous already. Our fast track, oh, I can't do it. Well, the fast track service was really worth it. We skipped all the lines and were taken through right to our shuttle. So this is what the Skye Pass person looks like for the fast track. She'll meet you right outside when you walk into the airport. Thank you. Okay, we're here for our beaches, shuttle. So that fast track service was definitely worth it. We saved probably hours of in the lines. So it's definitely worth the $70 per person, and I can book that for you. So just let me know you want fast track in Provo, and you'll be all set.
Beaches, definitely.
So when you go into the gate, they check who you are before they let you in. So they're going to take our temperatures first.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Thank you. A welcome cocktail.
2 rum punches.
So we have a concierge suite, so we get to check in the concierge lounge.
All right, let's break this off.
Thank you. Hello. So we got the map of the property.
Dining information.
Oops.
The only restaurant need reservation is the Japanese. But if you travel with 11 or more, you will need reservation for all of them.
Okay.
Here we have the minibar car selection. It's complimentary. Select what do you like to drink and then you sign it at the end. It's complimentary. At your refrigerator, we have soda waters and juices are ready. Very important, the COVID test appointment. You will scan this information and then the day you go to the nurse station, you take this document with you and family passport. The protocol for the mask is closed area, you need to have a mask. Open area, you don't need it. Entertainment activity, we print daily, housekeeping delivered to your room. Nurse information.
Oh.
Yes, we have, the nurse is complimentary.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the nurse is complimentary. If there's any like an emergency, they will need a private doctor. Those one is extra charges. Yes, we have medication, but if it's medication sold by prescription, she will need to see the doctor to give the prescription, and the doctor is extra charge.
Does the doctor come to the resort?
Yes, madam. The doctor
Okay.
will come to the resort.
Okay.
We're offering a golf cart to drive you from lobby to lobby. You just let us know, and we call the buggy driver to drive you from here to Kiwi, Italian, French.
Okay, great.
Yes, yes.
We have arrived.
I can't hear you. Are you excited to be back at beaches, Turks and Caicos? Holla back at me and say, oh yeah.
Woohoo! So our area is called the Salt Key Villas, and we're in the 3rd floor in this building.
Right. So here we are at your room. This blue seal indicates that your room have been cleaned, sanitized, and disinfected. You can go ahead. Right. So welcome to you guys' room.
Thank you. So that's actually a trundle, and then we got a roll away. Well. Nelly.
I come with the room.
I know, right? So this pulls out, so there is another bed underneath there. This is our balcony with this little bit of an ocean view. Our bedroom has its own patio that is separated from the living room patio and has a better view of the beach, although It is still far away. We have a little bit of a garden view, and then the rest of the patio off of the living room is connected.
Place it on the outside. No one will disturb you.
Thank you.
All right. So don't forget your safe, which is in your closet. Any difficulties?
So you can get whatever you want for a refrigerator and any kind of alcohol you want in the room. And there is also a microwave. Oh, thank you, Tanya and James. So while we were at the beach, they got all of the beds ready. Their turn down service.
To introduce you to one of our hotel managers as he come right now to do our official welcome. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up, give it up, give it up. Bye-bye, Rosita. We will see Rosita later.
Resort here at Beaches, Turks and Caicos. We realized it took a little bit to get down here this time than it did in previous years. So I want to thank you so much for entrusting us with your time to make new memories here.
Cricket's here, the pub, for lunch. I got the bangers and mash, except I got French fries instead of mash. Sydney got plant-based burger. Oh, don't go away, Greg. Oh. They're having a father-son basketball thing today.
Yeah.
It's like very comfortable. I'm in my happy place of Turks and Caicos, the most beautiful, perfect water. The water is super warm, it's like bath water. Beautiful white, soft sand. Our room is actually in the Caribbean village, although they call it Seaside. So it's almost all the way to the end of the property on one side. The other sides end at Key West, where the villas are. There are lots of ways to relax in the water and outside on lounge chairs, cabanas. It's very quiet over here. It's not too crowded. Even though it's gorgeous, it's like 82 degrees here. So Beaches Resort is a family all-inclusive resort. So there are kids here. There is also a water park and lots of kids' activities to keep them busy while you enjoy this beautiful paradise. Dog jacuzzi. See, I want to get to that yellow thing. Okay, that is my goal. See if I can get there. But I have my iPhone with me. I'm not sure if I'll make it. We'll see how long this is shallow enough for me. I gave up. There's hardly anybody on this beach. My family has abandoned me, which always happens at my resorts. This is so relaxing. My only way to get all of us in one shot. Isn't that pretty? And just like at Sandals, they have candlelight dinners at the beach here. These are the cabanas. At Soy for dinner, this is the sushi restaurant, and this is the Red Sun. It has sake and pina coladas. So we are at Soy.
No, wait, I learned the whole thing.
They're having a show behind us. I don't know what that is.
This one, I forgot. This was the onigiri, and this
These are our starters. Salmon carpaccio, seaweed salad. This one is the conch ceviche, and this is the poke. There's my sushi. Skylar, I'm gonna take a picture first.
Filipino sir, Alaska roll, your tuna sashimi, and rainbow soup.
If you are hungry all night long, inside the water park is this 50s diner with sundaes and snacks all day long. PADI. So they have real food all night long. And ice cream. The sundaes.
Welcome.
This is the expat lounge. This is the living room area. And this is the area. So it's like 10 o'clock here. This is the water park area. Of course, it is the middle of the night here, so it's all closed up. It's the Shadow Lounge for teens. This is the lazy river. This is where you come for the surf simulator, which is all closed up right now. They have dancing all night. You want to dance?
Hi guys.
Look at that.
Look at his little tail. He's like a gecko.
Arizona's has a buffet for lunch right at the poolside. So this is Key West Village, where they have the 2-story and 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom villas. It's a little more peaceful on this side of the resort, and you have beach access right in front of Key West. Neptune's is their restaurant. Starting my day with a pina colada by the ocean. So this is Neptune's. It's right on the ocean. Shrimp
How's aren't that big as
and this is the Greek salad, right? Oh, that's the Concierge salad. That
Did you
is
guys have one too?
with chicken. This is the salmon kebab, grilled chicken breast. This is the grilled mahi. This is the grilled sandwich. It's usually ham and cheese, just cheese with a lentil soup. Churros for dessert. Here's the sugar donut dessert. Barefoot by the sea. So these activities cost money. It's kind of off-property people. So if you want a banana boat or this trampoline, you have to bring cash or a credit card to pay for that. Just note that these are not people with the beaches resorts, and they don't recommend that you use them. At Sandals and Beaches, they offer 2 dives a day for PADI certified divers. Also get a glass bottom boat trip and a snorkel trip. So even though I'm a PADI certified diver and I have 33 dives, they still want me to do an orientation here. So I had to sign up to do the orientation either at 8:30 a.m. or 3 p.m. and then they will let me sign up for a dive. Book your dive trips, you come to the Aqua Center.
Welcome to Turks and Caicos. The diving here is awesome. Alright, so Providenciales. This area from Aquarium to Sunset Strip, this entire area is classified as Grace Bay. We have Northwest Point, additional dive sites that we have. So, on the days of Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, these 3 days out of the week, the boat targets the next end of the island, which is very, very nice drop-off, nice wall structure over there. We tend to see a lot more stuff over there once you're diving, due to the nice soft corals. Where there's soft corals, there's a lot of fish. Where there's a lot of fish, the bigger fish are always there. We're talking about the Skye. Now, Grace Bay is very, very nice. We have the aquarium dive site, which is lots of fish, tons and tons of fish at this particular site. Now, from the days of Monday all the way through Saturday in the morning, at 8 o'clock in the morning, check-in time is at 7:45. We have our first 2-tank dive of the day. Now, the only disadvantage for the minor, only a diver who is at age 12, because they can dive up to a depth of 60 feet. A junior diver is allowed to do 40 feet. The junior divers between age 10 to 11 years old they will be able to dive in the afternoon, and those afternoon dives are to 40 feet, and we can take as many people on the afternoon dive as possible. But for the morning dives are the deeper dives, and then we cater for junior open from age 12 onwards for these dives. And right now, check-in is at 15 minutes prior to each time. At the window here, somebody will be at the window. So if you're doing the morning dive, then 7:45. If you're doing the afternoon dive at 2 p.m., then 1:45 check-in. The person at the desk will tell you what instructor you're going to be diving with, and also the name of the dive boat you'll be assigned to. Now, if you don't have any equipment for yourself, we have all the gears provided for you guys. So you go to the next window to pick up your BCD, your regulator, and your fins. Wetsuits, not complimentary, but the water temperature is at 84 right now. Okay? Surface temperature is at 86. That's fairly warm right now. You are going to board the boat that you are assigned to. Once you now board the boat, then you're going to set up your gears. All the weight belt, weight mask, and snorkels, those are already on the boat.
This is the diving pool where they do the classes.
Even if you're not too sure about the days that you want to dive, sign up for the rest of the week. And it is not complimentary in your stay. Any night they can get up to 6 people. 6 people minimum. They will conduct a night dive. And night dive is something that is way different from in the day. They will provide the flashlights. Way different, and there's a lot more stuff to see.
My most favorite places, Cafe de Paris. This is what you can put in your crate. So they do it differently now. No, they don't have a menu for crepes. You just tell them what you'd like in it, and they don't have any fruit. They have a self-serve coffee right outside of Cafe de Paris also. My most favorite restaurant is the French restaurant, which is right here across from the stage. It's called Le Petit Chateau. This is the stage where they do the shows every night. You can get your hair braided and tattooed. Something new for me is this mac and cheese truck. The #1 option with the crab meat. Other option over here in the water park is curls and twirls. You can do shakes, frozen yogurts.
A waterfall. You can go inside the waterfall. And this is the swim up bar. Oh, okay. That is my dirty banana. That's a Mai Tai. Are they saying they get straws inside? No. No, I should not. So in Mario's, they have a full salad bar also. So you can get whatever you like on the salad bar and then get your appetizer portions and your entrees. Your first meal, the pastas, can be done either as an entree or an appetizer portion. There is a lot to choose from on the salad bar. This is the appetizer portion of the ravioli. The appetizer portion of the linguine with penne sausage, or not with
Italian sausage, and I can't remember the other thing. Pancetta. And that's the risotto with mushrooms. Is the lamb entree. This is the chicken sottoboca. This is the spinach. It's our beautiful dessert. Tiramisu, and I think that was like a raspberry thing. Is casino night at Turtles.
Blackjack is face card and 10. Straight. Or ace and 10. Ace is 11 or 1. You don't have to worry about the counting, I'll count for you, no worries. I'm a calculator. You have more reds, you have 4 reds, you have 3 greens, and we have 2 blues.
Blue is 100.
If it is 100, then probably it's 50.
Okay, green is 50. That means the red is 25.
25.
Hit, clock, 19.
Oh, lucky girl.
Hit again. It's a 2
No.
right here.
No, don't listen to him.
Let's see.
Good job, everybody. You guys won.
Yay! Look at what I got. Look at
14.
Jack. Woohoo!
I can try blackjack.
Woohoo!
Nice. 2 to 1.
Thank you.
Keychain.
Nice. Skyler's the winner. I get a 1. Okay.
Well, he got lucky.
Oh, 5. That does not seem fair. Oh, Nelsie's the winner! Woohoo! Doggy. We're entering Pirate Island. Where are you going? Shadow Lounge is where the tweens and teens go to have fun. This is the staircase to Club Liquid. Not going on the top of this pirate ship. All right, this is the club.
I'm wearing a mask.
From Turks and Caicos, it is a beautiful morning here. Check-in for my morning dive is at 7:45 a.m. So I'm on board the dive boat for my first dive here at the Beaches Resort. 2 tank dives are included per day. So in the mornings, there is normally a 2 tank dive, and in the afternoons, there's normally a 1 tank dive that is for more beginners and the minors. So if you do a morning dive, you can't do the afternoon. If you do the afternoon, there won't be another 1 tank dive for you to do, except on Sundays, there's a 1 tank in the morning and a 1 tank in the afternoon.
Aquarium dive site, gentlemen, ladies. It's a very, very nice, colorful dive site with all the species color, all blends in, which gives a good ambience down there.
Well, it was a fun first dive in Grace Bay. It was a dive site called the Aquarium. but it was really beautiful visibility, easy dive. And now we're heading to our next dive stop. By the sea for lunch today. As you can see, you are in the sand right at the beach. This is the mahi Caesar, and this is the pulled pork sandwich. So there is a storm rolling in, so all of the water activities are stopped on hold for the moment. Hopefully it'll go away soon. Tonight we're eating at Kimonos. It is the Teppanyaki table restaurant and it needs reservations here. So there's no ordering here at the Teppanyaki restaurant. They bring you everything on the menu. You just have to tell them if you have any dietary restrictions. The first course is a coconut lime soup. So the signature drink here is a bunch of juice and sake, I believe. It's our appetizer, shrimp, and I'm not sure what else.
Rice, baby. Mahi, he's so nice they name it twice.
Oh, Mahi.
Happy birthday.
Hey, mama, any baby.
Thank you. Yeah, baby.
Dessert, you can have a lychee cheesecake or a mango pudding.
Law and order to the ladies. Law and sign to the ladies.
It's a video, still is. Treasure Island. Now we're gonna go dance. Another beautiful morning in Turks and Caicos. Today we are going to be taking our snorkel trip. So that is something you can set up with the concierge if you have a concierge room, the butler if you have a butler room, or just go to the dive shop. So the snorkeling trips go at either 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1:30 p.m., 2:30 p.m., Monday through Friday, or on Saturdays 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. and Sundays 9, 11, 1:30, and 2:30. You can go on more than one if you'd like. The first step to the snorkel trip is you check in and then you get your fins. Like this is going to be our snorkel boat. You have to get a safety vest and then your snorkel gear on board.
Everybody snorkeling before?
Yep.
Yes.
Everybody know how to swim?
Yes.
Then you're going to find out soon, right?
We're off. It looks like we're just going to this reef right here. Really close to the hotel.
Don't go too far, okay?
I lost where I was. I felt like it was like a type of crab, but like it was. Go back down one more time. Some big fish under there.
Sid, is that you?
Oh, I saw some like weird crabs in the sand, and they had like weird like elongated eyes. Saw some cool fish. Saw like a rustic looking fish eating some seaweed. I saw a big bluefish with like really long skinny fins eating other fish.
Awesome. This is the activity hut. You sign yourselves up for some things like tonight we are going to do Family Feud. And look at all of the board games that they have in here. Basketballs, footballs, soccer balls. This is where you come to have fun. The process now to leave, to go back to the United States, is to get a COVID test. You can do that at the Beaches Resort. The nurses station will give you an appointment time. If you don't like that time, you can arrange for a different time. They give you a form to fill out with a QR code. You give them your passport information and your flight information, and then when you come, you bring your passports and the form, and then you get your COVID test. Way easier than in the US. Dino's Pizzeria for lunch today. Okay, thank you. He gave us some French fries for the table. This is the Meat Lovers Pizza, and this is my vegetarian's pizza, cheese with sliced tomatoes. This is the calzone. So we're taking the catamaran tour. It's the Kitty Kat boat. That's a snorkel for from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. They also do it in the morning. And you go out to a private island, do some snorkeling. They have a DJ and snacks and drinks on board. And it's a lot of fun. It's a great afternoon. And if you'd like to book it before you come, please let me know. I can book all of the Island Routes tours up front. So Island Routes is my supplier in the Sandals and Beaches Resorts that do the tours here. I can book them before you arrive, but otherwise come to the desks here in the lobby. We leave from the Italian Village Island Routes desk and walk to the pier. This is our catamaran.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you here to have a good time?
So this is the catamaran. Oops. They have a water slide that you can go down into into the ocean when we stop. Lots of places to sit. We've got soft drinks until after we snorkel. Oh, sorry. So you come back here and get your gear for snorkeling. There are lots of boats that you can take out snorkeling here. This is the reef, obviously the place to go. Charter you could do. We have found our spot. So this looks really comfortable to lay on, but it actually is not all that comfortable. Just a warning.
Welcome to the Princess Alexandra Marine Park. This reef is very, very famous. It's a popular spot for snorkeling. Everybody who comes to Turks and Caicos and comes on this area goes snorkeling here. So you know. Yes.
Where? Oh, lucky. They hang out. Okay, so snorkeling was super fun. There was a shark, but I missed it. And there was just a lot of fish on the reef. Big reef to look at. It's good for people who don't dive, or if you can't dive that day, it's a fun trip. Okay, so now that snorkeling's over, the bar is open. All right, this is our private beach for the day. Beautiful. Oh, they put us right on the beach. I guess it's not private. Right up on the beach, and the steps are right there. And then you can have your beach party. Here's an iguana. We're on Iguana Island. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you. Oh, hi, cutie. Hi. Yeah, you're a good boy. Hi, baby.
What's up, buddy?
Come here.
Buddy and girlfriend.
I think that's their baby. Hi. Hi. Just like Galapagos. Hi. It's okay. And then on the other side of the iguanas, there's another beach.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a very tiny one.
Wow, that's pretty neat. Do you see her? That's super tiny.
Thank you. Cutie pie. So this is a 3-hour excursion, 2 to 5 p.m. in the afternoons, and then it's also in the mornings. The bar is open, sorry. And then food too. Snacks on board.
Will only make me stronger. I need you. Let's go. You know what time it is, right? See that big man?
While I'm saying my scriptures, cause I need you holy like a prayer in the temple. One damn lie, cause you got history. And I don't think about it, kick her up, this shit.
Hey, this is the water slide stop. Whoa, nice. There is Le Petit Chateau. So you can eat outside on the patio, and it's right across from the beach's stage where we're going to be playing Family Feud tonight. Those are strawberry daiquiris. The specialty cocktail here is called the aphrodisiac.
Cranberry juice, brandy, and splash with Skye.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, for tonight's special, we have a grilled lobster tail that's served with mashed potato and seasonal vegetables.
Sounds delicious.
Okay.
Thank you. This is the French onion soup. This is one of my favorite soups. Look at that cheese.
Did you guys get appetizers? I did.
What's that?
Did you get an appetizer?
I did. I got 2.
The escargot comes in a puff pastry. This one is a ratatouille salad. This is my surf and turf. I got the lobster tail with the tournedos de beef and vegetables. Oh, and that is the vegetarian. What was that called?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure exactly what that is. Of course, butter for the lobster. And the chocolate molten cake is here. So now we have to wait and find out if we are one of the lucky 2 families who get chosen to be in Family View tonight.
Drum roll, please. The Lopresti family is the, drum roll again, please, Trotter family.
Okay, let's go on this side. Would be in your refrigerator for 6 months, but you would still eat it. Ketchup.
In the Caribbean village on the beach has one of the best breakfast menus, I think, of the beach's restaurants. So I'm gonna get a lot of things to go and bring it up to my room. If you're in a butler suite, you can get room service. The butlers can arrange for that. The other people in all the other room categories have to take it to go by ordering at the restaurants. Okay, this is the salmon eggs benedict, the French toast, the smoothie bowl, the signature omelet, and the chocolate chip pancakes. The process to leave, you get your bags and they then walk you onto one of the shuttles that you're assigned to.
At a dive site called Piranha Cove. You all know that the afternoon dives, they are not deep. They are going to be shallow, but nevertheless, we can still see things at shallow depth. Yes or no?
Yes.
All right, so 50 minutes is going to be the dive time for this afternoon. So we're just going to relax and pace ourselves and take it easy and have a good time.
Really relaxing dive, beautiful reef. We saw barracuda, lobster, lots of fish. I think I saw a shark at the bottom of the sand. I'm not sure, I need to look at it when I see the footage. It was really fun. The water park during the day is hopping with the water slide. There is a tie-dye class. You can make some tie-dye. Favorite, the lazy river. Can I get a Virgin Miami Vice? Lazy river. So fun. trying the curls and swirls milkshakes. Yummy. Thank you. And my little girl is getting the fairy princess.
Thank you.
Strawberry. We're in the Key West area. You can see it's a different vibe over here. Okay, this is Bayside Restaurant and Bar down here. And we're gonna go up on the roof to Skye. Skye Restaurant. It's like Key West. Beautiful tonight. So you go up the stairs to Skye. So there are two restaurants here that have a little upscale dress code. This one is one of them, the Skye restaurant, and the other one is the French restaurant we were at last night. So for those, they want you to dress a little nicer than resort casual. All of the other ones are resort casual. Beautiful, thank you very much.
Sky consists of blue curacao, vodka, lemonade, and Sprite.
I'll have that. It's nice to have the guitar music behind us on the beach. It's very peaceful over here. This is the crab salad appetizer, and this is the ceviche appetizer, and that's the pork belly. So this is the short rib with the lobster tail. What one did you get?
Filet
Filet.
and halibut.
And the halibut. This is the caramelized banana and chocolate cake, and the key lime pie for dessert. Isn't it beautiful? What are you doing out here? Kitchens has buffets for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're setting up now, but they have some delicious options. And some healthy options. Get ready-made omelets or all sorts of hot food. Of course, there's food too. And they have a kids corner with some special treats just for the kids. At Red Lane Spa, you can do your spa treatments. There is extra charge for that. This is the French Village. It's got a little different vibe than all the other villages. Laid back and cool, and lots of great eating options here and next to the open air theater. We're gonna have Giuseppe's for lunch. It has a lunch buffet. This is the Giuseppe's lunch buffet. I'm just taking movies. French fries. Honey. Go ahead and do everything. Thank you very much. Set up for birthdays here. Arizona's is right next to the Caribbean pool, that's where they do a lunch buffet also. They have a taco bar and a gyro bar. You can get some nachos over here, chili, sweet potato fries, hot dogs, hamburgers. Fondevals are these little separate cottage type accommodations. Also get a pizza at Bella Napoli by the pool. So this is Bella Napoli. You can order a pizza and then it takes about 25 to 45 minutes for the pizza depending on when you order. So today is Sunday. It is my last dive here at the Beaches Resorts. Unfortunately, I'm taking the 1 tank afternoon dive just to top off a wonderful week of diving and all-inclusive resort activities. So hopefully I'll see something great today.
So we'll do 60 feet and we're pushing for 40 minutes.
It was a fun dive. Just one reef, and we saw some lobsters, crab, grouper, lionfish. It was a nice, relaxing dive. We were down about 60 feet for about 40 minutes. Last night we're doing Bombay. So Dino's turns into Bombay at night.
Mangalassi is like mango and let's start over again.
Signature drink.
Our mango chutney, our date sauce, and our papadum. Alright, you enjoy?
Thank you. I guess everybody was at the Sesame Street party.
We have the onion bhaji, the minty yogurt, and the veggie samosa. We have our veggie samosa, the onion bhaji, the tender prawns, the tender chicken, and the minty yogurt. Alright, enjoy.
And then we're gonna try a hummingbird. Thank you.
And the chicken makhani.
Chicken shrimp. Okay. This is the spinach. Here is a naan.
We had the shrimp fuzzy, we had the paneer spinach, we have all the vegetables, lentils, we had the blended okra, the vegetable, we had a naan bread, and we had a basmati rice.
Okay, great.
Gamun jamun, rosemary sauce. We had a fern in the rice cure, the rice pudding. Alright,
thank you.
Now right now we're going to teach you something very, very special within the company. It's called the Beaches Shuffle. Let me hear you say Beaches Shuffle!
Oh, so this is the chocolate party. You have to get here pretty early or all the chocolate is gone. And you can of course get a chocolate martini Of course, this is my kind of chocolate.
Turtles Bar is the place to be. We have our couples game show. We also have our adults karaoke session inside the Cricketers Club.
Well, it's my last morning on the beautiful island of Turks and Caicos in the Beaches Resort. I'm going to end with breakfast at my favorite restaurant, Skye, which is on the rooftop. It has a more elegant dress code. They have a really unique breakfast menu. Can't wait to show you. And we're back up at Skye. Perfect view.
Omelet in the French toast.
That was the tomatillo, and this is the pancakes, the omelet, and the French toast. The stuffing in the French toast. And this is the salmon Benedict. This is the Key West courtyard area. Saying goodbye to this beautiful scenery.
Right there. Yeah. Our room's like a minute. Yeah, but doesn't.
Wanted to take a look at some of the Key West villas. And this is the Key West pool. It's much more sedate than the Italian and French and Caribbean. Family size hammocks. These are the oceanfront villas in Key West. You can see from the second floor, you can have a nice view. The first floor, you pretty much can't see anything, but you're right at the ocean. The Alexandra and the Palms are right next door to beaches, right on the ocean. So this is the furthest you can go at the beaches property. The beach on this side is much more quiet, of course, by Key West. It gets a little more crazy as you get towards the pier. Well, that's it. My time here at Beaches is over. I'll be going through the checkout process and telling you all about what we needed to do for Verifly and for our American Air back to the US. So even though Skye is adults only at night and a nicer dress code during the day, kids were allowed inside and the dress code is more lax. This is the oceanfront building in the Italian village. The higher up you are, the better the view. Lookout rooms are nice because you can just walk onto the boardwalk and then to the ocean, but you won't have a nice view from the first floor. You can tell the difference in the villages from the roofs. So that blue roof is Key West. These tile roofs is the Italian village. Italian village pool is right behind Barefoot by the Sea. The Caribbean village you can tell from the light blue buildings. You have to be on property to look at the pictures that you get in snapshots, and they're $18 each, or you can get a bundle. So the Caribbean pool is a little more active, but we're on the opposite side of the resort from Key West. And it's right at Reflections Buffet. The main pool for the Caribbean village, and this is the one we hung out most of the time with all the waterfalls and the swim up bar. So this is where we are in the Salt Key Villas Seaside, which is inside the Caribbean village. So with the checkout process, you'll get an envelope in your room the night before. It will tell you what time your flight is, what time your shuttle pickup is, how to settle your bill. If you stay in the room past checkout, which is at 11 a.m., they will charge you, they'll charge you a full night's stay. So if you ask if you ask for a late checkout and you don't get it confirmed, they also charge you $350. So if you ask for a late checkout and they are confirmed though, then you're not charged. Just be aware of these additional charges. So our flight is at 2:45. We are assigned the 12 o'clock shuttle. We got a late checkout. Our bags have to be outside the room at 11 to be picked up and taken over to the departure lounge. There are 2 different departure lounges, one in the Caribbean Village, French Village, and Italian Village, and the other for Key West Village. The departure lounges are set up with showers and changing areas, so you can still enjoy the resort after your checkout time and just go over there and get ready to go. Your bags will be waiting there, which you'll pick up before you get into your van. We have placed our bags outside the door at 11 to be picked up. Note that there are stairs. We're on the 3rd floor. There's no elevators, so make sure that if you need a ground floor, you request it. So if you're in a concierge suite, you check out here with the concierge and settle your bill. In order to get the printed copy of your negative COVID result, you email it to the concierge desk and they will give you the printout. So for non-concierge guests, you will do the checkout here at the main lobby. You can see there's a little line, so it is nice to have a concierge service. And you can check your flight information here. So last night we used the Verifly app for American Airlines, and we added a trip to the USA. You have to search USA for it to come up. Then we uploaded our negative test results. It has to be the PDF file. You do your attestation online, and then you're ready to travel. With American Airlines, you just show the Verifly app to go through, but it's good to have a printed copy. It's good to have a printed copy of your negative test results. So in the departure lounge, you wait for your shuttle. You can have a water while you wait. If there's anything that you want before your shuttle, just go back to the resort and grab a to-go. Play area for kids, and you can charge devices here as well. And your luggage is dropped off in here from each of the villages. So if you're in the Italian village, for instance, you look for your luggage here before you get on the shuttle. They also have a variety of car seats. So with American Airlines, you can use their Verifly app to upload your negative test results and put in the attestation that they require to return to the US. With United Airlines, use their Travel Ready Center to upload your results. Shuttles are waiting for all the bags and the people that are assigned to them to go to the airport. Also, all of the restaurants here offer to-go service, so let them know that you wanted to go for the airplane and they'll put your order in a little box for you and you can take it to the airport or just eat it in the departure lounge. This is the bathroom area in the departure lounge. They have full showers and lockers. You can blow dry your hair. It's time for your shuttle. You go and check in and get your bag, and then you've got your shuttle to the airport. So you will have to sit in a shuttle with other people, and unless you have a private shuttle, the Butler Suites get a private luxury shuttle. We're in Concierge and we get a normal shuttle. And we're off. Back to reality. This is the French Village from the front. That's the French lobby. Bye-bye beaches. The area that we're in is called the Bite. And notice that they drive on the left side of the road here if you want to rent a car. And we're back at the airport. So because we use the Verifly app, we have our boarding passes and we can just walk right to the gate. So the fast track people get met right here. There's our Skye Pass person again. So this is inside the gate area. There are some snacks available. Not a whole lot though. Smoothies. The gates are right here. We're going to be at gate 3. So you walk out to your plane and board outside. Bars, spa, souvenir, and gift shops. Remember to practice social distancing. some duty-free shops. There's a bathroom. There's a bar and restaurant. A little more seating space. And an outdoors.
Items to see if you're missing a gray pulley. Once again, look amongst your items to see if you're missing a gray pulley. If so, kindly proceed.
A little more space and a little play area.
I welcome customers who book pay to board Japanese flight 1056.
So this is our flight we're getting on. So it's going to be a pretty full flight going back. They asked for 25 volunteers to check their bags. We only take carry-ons, so we had a very easy time getting on and getting our boarding pass. This flight also has new overhead bins that will take the rollerboard type bag sideways and fit a lot more up there. Perfect. They are doing drink service. I got a little mini pretzels. When you arrive with American Air, you have to then take the Skye train to passport control. Very easy, it's only one stop. We are in the Turkish Airlines lounge, which is a priority pass lounge.
Perfect.
So because of COVID, you have to ask for them to serve you. I asked for a Bailey's with coffee. I know, crazy, it's hot here. So they're serving some cheese plates, nuts, salads, fruit, and you can get some sandwiches, maybe panini crust. They actually have a menu of what they offer here. So I got the moussaka and a spinach artichoke sandwich on focaccia. I love the priority pass lounges. Last leg. We're delayed a little bit. It has been a wonderful family vacation at the beaches in Turks and Caicos. I think my favorite restaurant so far has been the Skye restaurant. I thought the food there was just delicious. It is a really nice, serene, beautiful atmosphere overlooking the ocean with fire pits below. It was just very elegant and nice and great food. The chef was so nice to my daughter, who's a vegetarian. He came to the table and discussed the options with her because there aren't very many vegetarian options there. He made her 2 courses of penne pasta, one with marinara as an appetizer, and then one with Parmesan cheese as the main entree, which was perfect for her. She was very excited and happy with it. My family really enjoyed the buffet restaurant, Reflections. They got a lot of really delicious food there. The pizzas were really interesting too. There were very different styles at the 2 pizza restaurants. Everybody really loved the pizzas, especially late, in the afternoons when you want a snack. All of the beachside snacky food is great too. We didn't even get to the Jerk Shack. And the food trucks, the mac and cheese and the milkshakes, awesome. And the late night fare at the diner is also really awesome. The Wi-Fi here has not been great. A warning, it has been really hard to post. It's been really hard to do my work here. I only got out to do 3 dives because of the timing, but the dives I did were really relaxing and nice. You can see octopus here, you can see sharks, you can see sea turtles. I was not so lucky in any of my dives. They were just really relaxing, nice dives that I used to kind of improve my skills, which is always good. And I still saw some really great fish and lobsters and crabs and fun things. I also never got out to kayak, one of my most favorite things to do here. We just never seem to have a chance to do it. They also had those sea trikes and we never did that either. There are a lot of activities, a lot of shows and activities at night, and we barely just touch the surface of anything. I really highly recommend the Butler Suites because having a butler really is a different level of service here. The concierge level is also nice, but you get more with butler service. Turks and Caicos is such a beautiful island, beautiful turquoise water, the white sand beaches, just really beautiful climate. So if you're looking for an all-inclusive resort vacation for your family in a beautiful tropical area with lots of activities in an all-inclusive resort, Beaches Turks and Caicos is the perfect match. It's not the least expensive option. There are many, many other less expensive options in other areas. Turks and Caicos is special, and so is Beaches. So if you'd like to book your next dream vacation, please contact me and I would be happy to find the exact right location for your family. Or if you just want a romantic getaway for you and your significant other, or for solo travelers, please let me know and I would be happy to find the exact right spot for you. Thanks very much. Thanks for following. Please like and subscribe. And please let me book your next dream vacation. Thank you.